What is up, Ace Holios? Welcome back to another video. Today, this video will probably be spread out over 2 recording sessions. Just because, first of all, I'm a little bit cramped for time now, but I wanted to try to get in a couple of games. Because we're going to play something that is really memey, really RNG heavy, and in my experience, this type of deck, you can't just sit down, play 3 games, and expect them to be all good content. Oh, but Ace, that goes for all your videos. Stop doing that. Enough. So yeah, we're going to play a meme deck. This is going to be Lippy the way it was meant to be played. Not with Ceres, not with Ursun Ritual, but with discard, a bunch of meme cards. Master Mirror, Uma's Curse, Alpha and Onion Soup. Going really heavy on the 4 provision cards, a lot of specials to discard with Coral, Transform with Master Mirror, Vigo's Muzzle. We're going to try to steal something that we want to Lippy back in, and then we have Vigo's Muzzle again, as well as a cool card that we stole. It's really cool. This deck, as you can tell, semi by the title, was originally made by Fuchsia Briefs. I'm recording at least this part on Sunday. He put out a video when it was Saturday, at least for me. I mean, he's in a wildly different time zone, I think, so I don't know what he was doing. But he made a fun video showing some really cool games with this. I played it a little bit. I had a good time. 1, 2 out of 3, that third one being Skellige. But I made a couple of changes. I am not as brave as Fuchsia. He ran doo-doo. And you know what? I ran doo-doo for the 3 games that I played. Didn't really get good value out of it. It's a fun card. It's a hella fun card. But I am not brave enough. So I turned it into Giga Scorpion Decoction because, you know, one of the best removals in the game. How about we play it twice, you know? And with the extra provisions, I turned Royal Decree into Neuromancy. Neuromancy in this, you know, besides obviously being able to play any card, and you know, we have a couple of really expensive specials that we would like access to. It also functions in a wacky way. You know, so Royal Decree, we would play hopefully round 1, Lippy back, and then replay in round 3, if we draw into it. A Neuromancy we play in round 1. And then, you know, that's 1 less card we Lippy back. So it increases the consistency of drawing the other cards. But we still have drawn this. It's... Honestly, I don't know how much better the echo effect as opposed to just Lippying back a Royal Decree. But because our 2 most expensive cards besides this are special cards, I'm keeping it for now. And this is definitely a combo heavy deck that really needs to be able to draw. Now, I've also been thinking about replacing Knickers because I don't like playing this in discard decks because you have no control over when he comes out, and with all the cycling, I've been very lucky. I've been very fortunate. And you know, if you do draw him early, you can discard him and you'll still get his value in round 3 after your Lippy, so like, he won't totally brick. It's just, you know, if he bricks, you don't get his value twice. Which, oh my god, is such a shame. He really is. He's a good boy. I like seeing him more than once. He's a good boy. As for the bronzes, you know, a couple skulls, a couple of skirmishers, a couple of savage bears. You know, if you Lippy 1 bear and you have another bear, that's an 8 for 4. That's actually a really good card. Pact, mostly discard target, but if you get something bad off of your create effects, you can give it Doomed with a Pact, so you don't have to Lippy it back into your deck. That's actually a nice tech that I really appreciate in a list like this. You know, Fuchsia Briefs has been playing, you know, this fun meme Lippy deck for many months now. And, you know, I've been trying each version. And this is definitely something you want in there. Because sometimes you get some really shitty things. And sometimes you get things that are really good. Very situationally good when you get them in round 1. But you did not want to draw them again. So, you know, play them. good value. Give him Doomed. 6 for 4. Good card. Golden Froth, 6 for 4. Helps Ermion not brick as hard, but of course I have Giga Scorpion, so that's one more card to prevent the brick. Yeah. Mask of Ouroboros. Maybe some of you have not seen this been played before. It now spawns a crow when you use it, so you draw a card, discard a card, spawn a crow. With Vanguard and the passive discard ping effect, it's a 3-point card. If you have Coral on the board, like we play Coral and then use this on a special card, then it's a 5-point card. That cycles our deck. And obviously because we have Lippy, like, we don't overthin. I never overthinned. I did something that I also saw Fuchsia did in his video, which is thin to 1, and that one card is Morkvarg, and then you Lippy. Completely empty graveyard, you get a Morkvarg card, you get a thick deck. What is that skin? I have never seen that before in my life. That's peculiar. When did that come out? That must be very new. I've never seen that. First game was a bust. You know, it's early morning. Maybe I'm still a bit sleepy. Played like shit. Got a little bit screwed, but I definitely misplayed hard. But I also got hit by a thick Shiru. Not a clean net deck though, because they had the full Broccolon Sentinel package, which Bessie doesn't run. And I personally like not running them because they make mulligans harder and they prevent you from using the 2 damage from the spawn Sentinel to set up an even bigger Shiru. Which, you know, he would have done. He Shiru'd 3s, so he made up... He gained 1 point by having Sentinels and getting the Death Blow instead of setting up 1 extra target, but... I mean, you never Shiru'd 3s. If you Shiru anything higher than a 3, then it's not worth it. What the hell? What? We don't want that. We do not want that. What the hell? He's gonna soak up all of our pings. Just watch him do it. He's gonna take all the pings. Well, it's not a devotion deck. So I don't imagine Winter Queen being in here. Okay, she is. I mean, she's still good. If you have Frost, she's still good. I really need to... The thing is, you know, I can't trigger it once. But, like, you don't want the Crow Clan Preacher in the graveyard either, so... Of course I drew him. It had to be him. Oh, I should have Ermion too. I should have Ermion. That's a good Ermion. Well, I'm not here to win. He wants to ensure the kill on that, but he just ensures my Ermion. And we're stuck with the Ceres, which is... It's an okay card. Problem is... It puts shitty bronzes in our graveyard. Hey, hey. Defender is nice. Joanna is really good against Frost. And I guess he's... Why? Really good against Frost. I'm gonna assume that she just dies, so I don't care. This is also really good against Frost, because it, you know, tanks a hit, and then it, you know, takes a hit, and it starts getting armor, so it starts tanking half hits. Until it dies. Which will never happen. We at least get Knickers. We drew into Morkvarg, which, you know, besides being an unplayable card, is not that big of a deal. Sorry, I'm not sitting well. What is this deck? What? I'm scared.
I suppose, in the end.
Don't hit him. Anything but him. Yes? They're both 3. But this one is actually kind of playable. Hit her again, please. I mean, she doesn't have Thrive, so it doesn't matter. Yes. I'm done with her. I'm done with her. So, none. It's gonna tank the first one, but then we transform this, if it lives, and it's a good card. I don't mind getting a Boschling. Don't want to muzzle that. Not a good muzzle. For points in round 3, yes. Although he's gonna play Aerodin, and that's the good muzzle. He's gonna play now? Probably not, but muzzle it later. Why? Why? Now you may ask, why is he playing into this? I'm gonna take it for points. I need points. He's playing weird. I have a chance at winning on even. I mean, if he keeps playing beyond this point, I don't. I'm curious as to what exactly he broke Devotion for. This, kind of worth it. This, not worth it. I mean, that's fine. I mean, we're not getting the heal on this, unfortunately.
Step careful there.
If he wants to do it again, then I'll get a Queen's card. And now we're gonna have a Queen's card in our deck. Yeah, that is not the card you should kill. How is this just a random card that's just sitting there, and it's and it's countering our random card that's just sitting there? Well, at this point, it is worth it to just transform it. It's worth a point. My brain. My brain. It hurts. It hurts real bad. We win uneven against... I guess he broke Devotion for Arrakis Venom. I think that's the one. The rest is just bonuses. He did it for Olgierd Immortal and Arrakis Venom. My hero. My Hero Academia. That's what you are. I was gonna say, ooh, I'm gonna Lippy now. You know what? I don't have Lippy. I don't have Lippy. Don't have Lippy.
Don't you pester me.
Still don't.
Stop getting in the way of the act.
I mean, we have good draws for next round. More bargain deck. We're gonna draw Lippy and a Neuromancy. This. We have Burna. Like, we're gonna be able to cycle through to, you know, all the epic stuff that we've garnered. The Queen's Guard, the Wildhound Bruiser. Don't do this to me, man. I just... What? Okay, it's not even Shoop. Okay, we already knew that. What is this? What crazy quest is causing this man to do this? What quest? What? I don't know. I'm so scared. Hold me, guys. Hold me. I'm frightened. I believe I'm having a frighten. Maybe I'm just extremely dehydrated and I'm seeing things. I gotta drink water. You know, I bet he's gonna have some random shit. Some more random shit. That's gonna just counter us. Just watch.
Time for some marauding. What would you do?
50-50? Got him. What else do you have? That is so not proactive that you had to do that. What is your leader for? Where cat? Well, you already spent that, so you're out of options. Alright, that's good. Unless, of course, he doesn't actually do it. In which case, it's a pretty good muzzle, right? Yes, it is locked, so you can do that. Was it worth it to do that? Probably not. Alright, let's start with one card. There we go. Now we've got value. Actually, like, legitimately a shame, because I really wanted to know what else he had, because that was weird. Like, what it? That's my current MMR. That's like my best. My best this season. It can't be my best this season. I'm not that good. My best in any? Maybe it's my best in any faction, and then that is the But why did he play those cards though? Why the Olgerd? Why the Arrakis Venom? Why anything? Why do I live? Why do I try? I mean, I don't want to break myself too hard, but yes. Oh, of course I go first. I always go first. I always have to go first. Do I just play this? And see if he's actually got the audacity to kill a savage bear? Do you actually have the audacity to kill a savage bear? Are you gonna Menno for removal? Okay. Oh, that's fine.
You will not regret this, sir.
So what is that, 6? I can do 6.
I suppose. And the end.
I could do 6. Oh my god. I think what, 20% chance? I've been told that it's like for every card below 10 in your hand, it's a 10% chance, so you know that does not work against Skellige. It doesn't matter if I'm playing fun Skellige, it doesn't work. Cause I still have a ya boy. Stunning blow. Hey!
My loyalty is to Imperial coin, not to the face depicted thereon.
Oh, that's right, I still have a charge on this.
This is all I need.
You know, it's a fitty-fitty. No! Damn it. It was such a good fitty-fitty too. For the muzzle, would have been great. Maybe he doesn't assimilate just once. Maybe. Just skip the assimilation one turn.
All these signs can mean but one.
You know what? He did what I asked. And, you know, I can't ask for more than that. I can't ask for more than I asked.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
Ooh, now he can assimilate a little bit. I can still muzzle it. Okay, I was afraid he was gonna pass. But you know what? Assimilate. They don't pass. They want this round. Okay.
Just
That's 2 assimilation triggers. That's perfect. That is perfect. Perfect. It's so good. We get an excellent card. We deny him an engine. We get 10 points, which is good. I'm the Assimilate now. Decent. Come to daddy. Brathens. You're on the winning team now, my boy. He's not, but don't tell him. Don't tell him. I need him to think that he can still win, even though he was captured.
nothing more than a creaky door.
By a filthy, filthy man. Oh, he's gonna Hengaith. He is going to Hengaith. You know what? It's a little bit... It's right here. It is right here. Ermion, get back. Good. I mean, he must be planning on staying in this round for a long time if he's going for that. So you know what? It's okay. So that ended up being a bad play because it was right here. But I mean, he must be going pretty deep with KSMG. No. Why did you then? I really wish I'd played this. It was such a good opportunity with the pass and the such. But no. Now I have to try and play Elf and Onion Soup. Without Ermion. Ooh, can I just please... draw... Uma's Curse? Could I please get Uma's Curse? Please, please. It's also fine. Obviously, we cannot go into a long round against this, so we have to just... I don't know what is wrong with me that I felt the need to do this. I just felt the need. I know it was bad. Honestly, it didn't matter much with the choices we got, but it was bad. Hey, look at you.
Long live the Emperor! Long may he reign!
Hey, 60% chance, but I hit wrong. My bottle hit wrong. Impressive. So we're gonna brick his leader a little bit. I mean, we're already getting half the bleed. We would actually get the full bleed anyway. No. No, that is not how you do it. Let's try this again, alright? Oh, we gotta actually play the pirate. What the hell is this synergy? Am I crazy? Am I going absolutely batshit crazy? What are you...
Without hesitation.
Ah, he created it. Well, nothing good for you. Actually, with the pings and the such, it's pretty good. It's enough to get him ahead.
So fleet.
But obviously he spent leader. That is a lot better. Are we maybe getting out after this? Like, I have good cards here. In hand. He still needs 9. Unless he gets self-wound synergy, that's not gonna get him 9, I think. Okay, that's actually just 5. So we got his leader out. We'll get our card back. We have these epic cards. 5-card round, which, you know, for Assimilate is not the best. If we can just draw into some good stuff, we may have this. Like he spent bribery, he spent Vigo, that, Triss, Brathens. I don't know. Is he playing Portal since he's just whapping out these? I mean, if he has the other ones, that should. Oh god, no. I mean, it's not the worst. We're gonna be assimilating a bit. Alright, that's our discard. Alright, let's try not to intentionally have them. But if we draw them, then we draw them, you know?
Push on! No mercy!
Oh, he does have Portal. That is pretty big. Big Portal. We got the big boy Brathens. We can we can set up a kill on one of them, but we're losing value from that. We would kill it though. We're killing an engine. 7 points, kill an engine. Or we can just make one.
Your name, young man, demands to be cursed into an urge.
Yes, sir. As ordered.
I mean, this is from outside our starting deck. And if we go into Uma with an Neuromancy, that's gonna be something outside our starting deck. So we can out-assimilate the Assimilate, you know?
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
You serve me well.
Put it next to the ones, even if he kills this, it's still worth it. To crack open the totem. It's just it's a big glow stick, you know. It's dark now, but if you just, or if he does that, you know, it's still the 1 point. I don't have a way to, no. It would be weird if I did. Still a 1 point transformation. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. These are agents, right?
Bow before Nilfgaard's rightful empress.
I am the Nilfgaard now, truly. Look at my Assimilate engines. My agent synergy. It's also good.
Highly curious case.
Uh-huh. Now, what are we drawing into? That is a good question. Luckily, we have definite leeway with our points.
Don't you pester me.
I mean, it's... Actually, because it's 2 cards from outside our starting deck and we have 2 Assimilate engines, it's a better play.
I shall be your eyes, my lord.
Alright. I'm not going to be able to do it, but, you know, we would have gotten 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points? Not bad. That was one of the most fun matches I think I've ever played, just because it's fun Lippy versus Assimilate. That's crazy. Nilfgaard again.
To arms!
Assimilate again? This is a tricky one. I have beaten lockdown before, but it is a tricky one. We lose a lot of discards. Like, we still have enough for our skirmishers, but you know, our leeway is very much reduced. So getting rid of these is usually very good. Could have been risky. Again with the first. Did I go first last game? I did. Again with the first. Again. Open with the Neuromancy? For what? Exactly. Nothing. Oh, it's so risky though. Like, I want to discard this and then Master Mirror, but there's a risk involved. If I play her, she dies. Got him. I mean, the odds were in our favor, but there are... Morkvarg would have been fine, because even though we can't play him, you know, the other ones we want to come out of our deck. What's that, 5? I can do 5.
I can do a great deal more for you.
Either the removal, which is good if he has more, or this, but then I have to play Uma before I play that, and then I have this discard problem again, so I'm gonna do this. Oh, we don't have, of course, I can't do 5 because we don't have that. Wow,
Lead the noblest dogs until they beg for mercy.
I really did the poo-poo. At least we shut off the barricade, so that's already been worth 2 points. But, you know, I obviously did not pay any attention to what I was doing at all. Ah, that is such a bad one. Please don't kill him. And, okay. So this has to live for us to cycle this, draw something we can play. He's not going for the kill on Mirror.
Don't you pester me.
Get in the way of
Him. Why? Why are you doing this to me, man? Okay. Burn a brand. But we have nothing to actually... Hey, gosh darn it. And no good muzzles yet. I know I had, you know, Giga Scorpion kills here, but... Spy decks usually play Masquerade Ball, but I can't trigger Masquerade Ball. That's damage by 2. That's not good. He's fine. He's good. This is a good card.
Continent folk will never understand.
Can help us get value from him. Epic value. Ooh.
True love could lift the curse, but who would love such a freak?
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
They only have 4 pings, so I don't think they're gonna set him up because he's gonna deal more damage now. Does he know that that ruins my muzzle on the Brathens? Maybe he knew. Oh, come on. Why is that a thing? I mean, it makes sense. Like, looking at the text, it makes sense. But that is stupid. My opponent got 3 points because I... Okay. Well, that is definitely brave moves. Oh, we don't have Bloodthirst, but ooh, baby.
Take him to the woods and release the hounds.
Do we just do the zappers? Yeah, because if I copy, then I get a bunch of these in the graveyard, which I really don't want. I'm gonna do the zappers.
Secret compartment. Delightful.
Oh, knickers, thank you. That is tempo. That is much needed tempo. This Heim is making my pee-pee hurt. And my butt. You gonna play mirror? No?
You simply must pay my estate a visit one day.
Right. We're gonna get to shuffle this in, which is actually not bad. I am gonna have to take a pass here. I hate it. At least he has to go a card down. At least he committed that.
Mashed potatoes with thick
At least we have 2 Brathens that we can shuffle in. Heim. Alright. Mulligan this. Hope that we never have to see it again. Goodbye. And you. Hate to see the Burna in there. That helps. Alright. So, Morkvarg and Heim. If we can get Morkvarg and Heim to stay in the deck, then we're good. Then there's hope. Without our extra cycling, it's of course difficult to get a bunch of value, but Burna helps. And, you know, our deck was perfectly set up for this bitch to piss off. Away with Captain Redbeard. 30%? We didn't get to 30%. Not promising. That means we don't have the luck. He does. Uh-oh. Alright. Well, if we draw into one of our Brathens, you know, we can always Aneromancy into a Brathens.
My loyalty is to Imperial coin, not to the face depicted.
Please wait, Your Excellency. Falling behind.
Ooh. We do have 2 Brathens, right? Yes. Really want to draw into that second Brathens. The card that has create in the keyword for reasons that okay. For reasons. Come on, give me something good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Good cards. Good start. Well, against poison, we really don't want these. So he got the good kill there. Otherwise, we're fine.
That might even be amusing.
Really shitty card to draw, but well, doing it with no enforcers on the board because he spent them all is pretty good. Although, of course, he caught up. Hopefully he has no good Master Mirror cards in his hand. He does, probably. Well, I'm gonna hope he got something bad. And that he can't refresh it. Please tell me he got something bad. So it's... I don't know how it's angled. It probably wasn't that one. So it's this. Or did he actually high roll into bribery and then... Okay, Burner Brand is a low roll. But if he did get something bad off of... You know, we may be able to see here. It should appear here. Why does the graveyard shuffle? So it's this and this? I have no idea. This is risky. Well, we're getting 8 points. And a couple of Assimilate triggers. It's not very good. Neither is that. Okay. He needs 9. What a good one. What a good win. Alright. I mean, this is getting pretty close to being peak MMR. Is that what it is? Is that? Anyway. I don't really have time to do an outro.